Take my Lord, I'll tell you, I'm gonna run to kingdom more. Dun, dun, dun. Hey.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Is it lagging?
A little bit. Not well. Yeah, it is a little bit on the video side of it.
Yeah, it's lagging for me.
Hmm.
Yeah, see, when I talk, it comes super late.
Okay.
All right, so let me test it. Let me know when you heard this.
Were you supposed to say something
Can you
after?
hear me?
Okay, I can. I just heard you say, "Can you hear me?"
That's super bad. Uh, Let me try log.
We could switch to Zoom. Hmm. What's this? That work? Oh, that's not. Not mirror. Now.
Yeah, I don't know why spell table lags so bad for me.
That's a good question.
Maybe there's a setting or something. I got to do some research into it. Maybe there's a setting on the site. Because why does, I don't know.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear myself.
Huh. Well, yeah, you have two devices going, right?
Yeah.
I just have the one.
Now can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, there we go. There we go. What's this at? 61. Good enough for a little bit.
What commander are you playing, Joe and Kevin?
I'm playing Brutaclad.
I have AC and Gyrus ready to go.
Which one are you leading with?
I'll try AC because I know y'all know Gyrus pretty well. Kevin, you haven't really got to see AC go off, huh?
Oh, I saw AC go off plenty. That's why I killed you.
Well, yeah. You didn't get to. I didn't
Yeah.
get to show you all the fun that I can have with AC.
Oh, I'm good, bro.
AC, AC got me 2 times.
Yeah.
Your AC went off so much. You inspired me. I might think about this guy,
Oh, the Reaper. Ooh.
the Reaper, bro. It'd probably be the meanest deck I own, but
Yeah.
if we ever go back to Warpgate, it'd be nice.
That would be
It'd be
pretty
nice
cool.
to have a deck like that.
Yeah, I went to the Warp Gates alive and active. People go there, they play. There's plenty of space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's clean. Everyone wears a mask.
That's good.
Yeah, I was afraid that his business might tank a bit. I'm like, man, what a rough time to start a
Yeah.
mortar.
Yeah.
But
Buy a building, yeah.
apparently he's been doing pretty well.
That's good. Very, very good. Good to hear. Hmm.
Who are you rolling with, James?
A Layla art
Ah, okay.
form
Yep.
of
Ooh,
October.
I finally get to see a Layla in action.
Yup.
Can be
Oh, yeah.
can be spicy.
I took out that degenerate exquisite blood sanguine bond combo. I took it
Oh,
out.
I wasn't mad at that. I just wasn't paying attention whenever whenever you did it. By the time you asked, I'm like, oh, he's asking for a reason. Any responses? Oh,
Yeah, it
because I mean,
wasn't.
it's not a bad combo, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't fit the theme of the deck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's just in there because he's black.
Did you
Yeah.
did you get any land ramp in there or mana? That was
I
the
do
one thing that
have.
kind of seemed to be hindering you.
Yeah, I added. I have one land ramp piece, one ramp piece. I added one.
What color is Alayla?
Esper, white, blue, black.
Ah, you got a hull breacher in there.
That
No,
that
but maybe
card should have
opposite
never got
agent.
printed.
Yeah.
Knowing James, he probably has his opposition agent in there.
Well, yeah, he did draw
No.
that, so I'm not. Actually, in the AC deck, I don't think I have too many like tutor cards. So in the Gyrus deck, I've got like demonic tutor and stuff.
Like every other land is a tutor card.
Oh yeah, the fetch lands. Oh yeah, that's true.
Land,
That's true.
Evolving Wild. Like imagine if I crack this to search for a basic, and then all of a sudden, I'm gonna search and I'm gonna fail to find, or yeah, it's like rough. Oh, actually no, you with opposition agent you exile it and
Yeah.
then you can cast it. Yeah, so you just get whatever you want.
Yeah,
Get a big boy.
that's a spicy little card.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
card's no fun. I wouldn't play it. I agree with Josh and Jimmy.
I would play it the once just to validate that it's a bad card. All right, guys, we're all in agreement here now, right?
We just wanted to see it in action, you know.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, if you're playing CEDH, then
I
Oh,
mean,
it's a
yeah,
great card.
yeah, no rules.
a whole
Put all
card.
the cards in.
No mercy.
Can't
put
get
all
really
the-
like too mad if somebody's playing a busted card. Like, oh, signed up for it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's literally commander decks that went on like turn 2 and 3. Like no way.
oh yeah, I got to witness it in the CEDH tournament.
Yeah, one guy like went off with a lab man, like turn 2.
Jeez.
One dude did the food chain combo with exiling the card that can get cast out of exile,
Oh yeah.
and he used that tutor that you exile 3 cards from your deck. And so he exiled all 3 of the cards that are able to get cast from exile using food chain.
Oh,
He did that on turn 2, and then he proceeded to win on turn 3.
Jeez.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was yeah, that's a game that I thought I had. I was playing Tatiova that day.
Oh yeah, Tatio. That's who I want to get Tatiova for the 99 in here.
I have one. 40. 45. Eventually, I'll get a Land Matter deck eventually. Maybe a couple years. I don't know. It's just like this. There's not one commander that's Land Matter that's like, whoa.
Yeah. I want to do like a spell slinger deck at some point. That would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Or a mono, like maybe a Gorgos deck, and then have that new Hydra that the like cascade in there.
Is
Not
that the Hydra that cost makes things 4 less to cast?
well Gorgos. No, it's just like a big. It's like a 9 mana 10/10, and then it has cascade 4 times on it, and that's it. But it's got
the new one.
yeah, it's one of the newer ones, and then well, if you wanted to put that in a Gorgos deck, it's like you would want just like a big awesome creatures type thing. Because if you do like a Hydra deck, then Cascade doesn't really work too good for X spells and stuff.
Right. Yeah. There's definitely some interesting stuff from the Commander Legend, so it's cool.
When you get a chance, can you let me in on my phone?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Where did I put that card? Oh, I put it in Verticlub.
Brutaclad's blue and red, right?
Yup.
Yes.
Is it?
Is it?
Is it? Is it blue and red? Is it?
Is it?
I'll be right back.
Can't
Get
see
my
that
drink.
super well. Huh.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. We just got approved for a new apartment today.
Yeah?
Oh, where at?
Yeah. It's in Reynoldsburg. It's actually a home, like kind of like Lindsay's situation, like a home for rent.
Can you see, are you gonna take it?
Yeah. Yeah.
When do you move in?
We move in February, beginning of February, probably the day before, on the weekend.
Can you send me the address?
Yeah.
Check it out.
Guess I can messenger it to you. because my phone's up here.
Or later. I want to check it out.
Mhm.
You guys can't really see my phone that well, huh? The crazy glare on it.
It's not too bad. It's a little glare.
I wonder if that helps. Oh, that works better. I just dimmed it down. I tried doing it with like your guys' colors, and I don't think that is gonna work out too well. Actually, no. It was just too bright.
Yeah.
Green was too bright.
Yeah. What's the new place called? What's the street? Oh, is it Smith? I keep putting Stone. Yeah, you're right. It is Smith.
Reynoldsburg.
Dang it.
What was the reason for the move?
Different reasons, finances. This is gonna help Beth out. It's a bigger space. It's one story, so that Beth doesn't have to go up and down the stairs all the time. So it's one story and a basement, and the basement's got a laundry room, and then it's got a separate I guess third bedroom, but it doesn't have a window, so it's technically not a bedroom, but it's got a closet in it and it's got a bathroom right next to it. So it's pretty much going to be a guest bedroom. And then the 2 bedrooms upstairs, which is nice.
I'm gonna go top off my water bottle. I just wrote a D6.
D6?
I rolled a 5, yeah.
I rolled a 2.
And I'll.
Is there a way that James can flip his screen?
Depends on if he's on his phone or not.
Yeah, there is. I'll flip it.
He can change it like a YouTube video. He can flip it.
Yeah, just flip it.
Yeah, I'm taking. I'm using Joe's tripod that you let me borrow.
Oh, nice.
I wrote a 4, by the way.
4. That means Joe first, Kevin third, James second.
I'm gonna keep my hand. Maybe I shouldn't, but no.
I'm gonna get my frame all again. Nice. There we go. There's Becky. What's up, Becky?
Hey. I can't wait to see your guys' new place.
Oh, it's nice. It's not the most it's definitely not as up to date as this one, but it's much more cost effective. It's got a garage fired up, pretty spacious.
That's awesome.
Yeah, nice and cute, as Beth would say.
Oh.
Oh, James got that Martinelli.
Yeah. Yeah, today was pretty rough. We're so busy.
So many people trying to switch right now or having problems?
I don't know. We just been we have a ton of people that are signing up. There's probably multiple reasons why, but one is a $200 gift card.
Mm-hmm.
And then the lower prices. The WoW's been lowering their prices and giving out gift cards. But
yeah,
we're supposed to be this busy for definitely for the next week or so. So
What's the most cost-effective option for the quality of internet?
I would say 200 megabits with whole home Wi-Fi.
Uh-huh. How much does that run?
That will cost you if you use our modem, it'll be 30, let's see, 29, 39, 55. Using that $60, $70.
Huh?
If you use your own modem, that'll take off $14.
Your own modem, where did you go and buy that?
Yeah, you can go buy a modem from anywhere. That'll cost you about anywhere between 80 and 100. Yeah, 80 and 120, somewhere around there, depending on if you get the latest and greatest. You can get away with $80 modem.
Wow.
But then that'll last you years and years and years and years and years. And no matter who you switch to, just keep using your modem.
And
That's
that would
what,
be like that'd be like $50 a month at that point.
Yeah. The whole home Wi-Fi is $10 a month.
Mm-hmm.
But it like greatly increases your Wi-Fi range. It's awesome. We've been installing those like hotcakes. But yeah, that's what Colton did. He bought his own modem, and then he got the $200 gift card.
So the gift card kind of pays for the modem plus a little bit.
Yeah, it just takes a while to get it. It takes them like 3 months or something to send it.
3 months, sheesh.
Yeah, they don't tell you that up front, of course.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course they don't. Alrighty, cool. Let's get it. I'm gonna keep this 7.
Yep. Who was first?
You're first, James is second. And James, I can see your cards. I didn't see what they were.
All right. Well, we'll start. Crazy first turn time. Play a forest and play a soul ring.
I scoop.
And I'll tap the soul ring to play some Swiftfoot boots.
That's good.
And
oh Lord.
and that's it. That's all I got.
All right. Draw for turn. Plains. Kevin's turn.
Okay. Draw for turn. Terramorphic Expanse path,
All right.
which I'll crack at some point for an island.
Okay.
I'll untap. I will throw in a Simic Guildgate tapped.
That's fair.
I'll tap the Forest and the Soul Ring to play a Retreat to Kazandu.
Whoa.
Oh, that's not a good card.
And then I will pass.
Becky's like, that sounds fun. Draw for turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a swamp and pass my turn.
Okay. I will untap. I will
Good job getting that.
put a Care Keep for turn, and then I will play a Mind Stone and pass.
Okay.
Mindstone.
Untap.
Yes.
Draw. I will play a colony garden. That will. There's 2 triggers. When it comes into the battlefield, I can create a plant creature token, a 0/1. And then I'll have the retreat to Kazandu put a +1/+1 on it. So it'll be a 1/2 creature token.
Sounds good.
That comes in tapped.
Hey, James.
Yep.
What's the CMC of Layla?
4.
4. Okay.
And that's all I got. That's all I'm gonna do.
Draw for turn. Play a Sunken Hollow, comes in untapped because I control 2 or more basic lands. And
Probably like half of it. Just piece.
I will pass the turn.
Use these tokens here.
I'll play a Hanwar Battlement. And then I will, I'll tap the Battlement and the Care Keep to play a Nurok Stealth Suit and pass.
What is that? What was that?
Nurok Stealth Suit, it's an equipment, gives the equipped creature a shroud.
Ah. Okay. I'll untap. I'll draw. Okay. Play a command tower. I'll put another +1 on the plant creature token. +1/+1. So now he's at 2/3. And
How
then
did the plant creature token get there?
from my colony garden last turn.
Oh, nice.
And then
It creates a
counter.
Yeah, it creates a 0/1 plant creature token, and then the enchantment put a +1/+1 on it last time.
Sweet. Sounds like that's going to get out of control.
It's just 1
For now.
One.
for now. That's all. And then I'm going to tap 6 to play my commander.
Wow.
No response to that.
Cool.
AC is on the field, so I will play another land for turn.
Wait, hold on. You can play another. That gives you another land for turn. That's right.
I may play an additional land on each of my turns.
That's right. I forgot.
And when a land enters the battlefield under my control, I could draw a card.
Beautiful, baby.
So I'll draw the card, and then the landfall trigger, I'll start putting a +1 counter on AC.
What?
Just to spread them around.
No.
And then I'm going to pay 1 to equip the Swiftfoot boots to AC.
No.
I will respond to that.
Okay.
I will tap 1 and I'll cast Pongify, destroy target creature.
Destroy target creature.
Yep. And I'll target AC. It can't be regenerated, and its controller creates a 3/3 green ape creature token.
That was nice.
Okay.
You get a 3/3 green ape.
That's pretty nice. You can do a lot with the 3/3/8.
3/3 ape.
Throw bananas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess in that case, I will send the plant at you, Kevin.
Okay. The plant's 1/1?
Nope, he is a 2/3.
Plant is a 2/3. Okay. So we'll go down to 38.
Yep.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
I will draw for turn. I will play a Cave of Quelos. Your Kathmandu card, that's an enchantment, right?
Yeah, that is an enchantment. It lets me put a +1/+1 on a creature, or I can gain 2 life off of landfall.
All right, I'm a top 4 and put my commander into play. Any responses?
Nope.
No.
Okay, then I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Oh Lord. This is feels bad, but oh no. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it feels bad, but I pass.
Oh,
Ouch.
that does feel
Ouch.
bad. All right.
Super ouch.
I'll untap. I'll draw.
Where did my tokens go?
Actually, I am going to tap 6 again. 3, 4. Six to play Arcanus, the Omnipotent.
Oh man, that's not good.
Arcanus is a who? What?
He's a 3/4 wizard. I can tap him to draw 3 cards. And I could pay 2 and 2 blue to return him to its owner's hand.
Cool.
At instant speed.
All right.
I will attempt to pay 1 to equip the boots to Arcanus.
That's fine.
Oh, all right. In which I will tap him to draw 3 cards.
Oh, I forgot to give it haste. That's so awkward.
Yes.
Because my little stealth suit guy doesn't give it haste.
Right. Okay. And then. Oh, I didn't play a land for turn, so I'll play a forest. And I will put a +1/+1 counter on the ape. That would be a 4/4.
Awesome.
And I'll send the 4/4 to Kevin, and then the plant at James.
What's the plant again?
A 2/3.
James has priority.
I pass. No response.
Okay. I'm going to respond, and I'm going to tap. I'm not going to respond. I'm going to take the 4.
Okay.
I just realized I couldn't do it.
Oh.
34.
Amen. And that is going to be my turn. I'll pass.
Tap, draw for turn. Hey, Joe, what's that creature you have him play again? What is he?
Arcanus.
Arcanus the Omnipotent. 3/4 wizard. I tap to draw 3 cards, or I can pay 2 and 2 blue to return him to his owner's hand.
All right, I'm going to attempt to imprison him in the moon.
Well, he has the Swiftfoot boots equipped to him.
Oh man, rough.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Good old
You're right.
Swifties. Imprison him? What would that have done?
It turns into a colorless land.
A colorless land? Oh. I mean, that
Enchant,
wouldn't have been the worst thing to happen, but
enchant creature, land, or planeswalker. Enchanted permanent is a colorless land with tap, add colorless mana to your mana pool, and it loses all other card types and abilities.
that would have been unfortunate. You could do the plant or the ape.
Yeah, yeah, I'll do the monkey.
The monkey?
You're gonna do the monkey, the 4/4.
Yeah,
He just wants the fairy.
So now it's a colorless land?
yes.
Okay.
What
And I
was
think-
your commander turned into a 3/3 ape and then turned into a colorless land?
He's been on a journey.
He has a little identity crisis there.
So wait, so now for the rest of the game, that token is now just a colorless land?
Yeah, unless you get
Yeah.
rid of the aura enchantment, imprison in the moon.
But the token doesn't come back, does it? Because it's
Oh,
a
that's
token?
right. Yeah, tokens, they go away. They
It's
just
just
disappear.
fizzle?
Wait,
Yeah.
so you're casting an enchantment on the token?
Yeah, it's an enchantment aura.
So well, it would it just stay on the creature token, or how would that work?
It would stay on the creature token. Oh, well, it's an aura. You said, yeah, James?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it'd be attached to the creature like any other aura.
But it's just treated as if it's a land now. So if there's like a board wipe or something like that, that doesn't apply to it because now it's just a land.
Yeah, it's no longer a creature. It's just a land.
Ah, that's not bad. I mean, I lose
Yeah.
an ape that wasn't mine to
Gives
begin
you
with.
more mana.
Yeah. Oh, no. Would that call a landfall trigger or no?
No, it's already on
It
the
doesn't.
battlefield.
It just changes it. It doesn't enter. Okay.
all right. And then I get a 1/1 blue fairy creature token with flying.
Mm-hmm.
And other creatures I control with flying get +1/+0 due to Alayla's ability.
Mm-hmm.
And do you have any creatures, Joe, with you don't have any reach or anything? Or
Nope. They're
And I'll
short
swing it.
plants.
yeah, and I'll swing at you with Alayla. She's a 2/3 flying death touch lifelink.
Okay. How much damage is it?
2. She's
Two.
a 2.
Okay. I take
It
2.
responds. Yeah, it's commander damage.
Yep.
And then I gain 2 lifelink. And then that's all I got.
Okay. All right, I'll draw. Oh, Lord God Almighty. This is all bad. Oh my gosh, am I this desperate?
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna sack my Mind Stone to draw a card. I think that's how desperate I am for
Oh baby,
land.
that is unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, that helps. I'll tap an island and I'll cast Opt. Lets me scry one and then draw a card. And that's about the best thing that could have happened. I'll draw that. And I'll tap Handward Battlements for Soul Ring.
All right.
So I
Hey,
cashed in my Mind Stone for a Soul Ring, basically. And I can't cast anything with that, so I pass.
All right. I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. Probably gonna take this deck after. Well. I'll tap Arcanus again to draw 3 more.
Okay.
2. Okay. So, 2. 5, 8. I'll pay 8 to recast my commander.
Yep.
AC comes out. And then I'll play my forest for a turn, which I'll go ahead and start putting counters on AC and draw. I'll play a Vivid Grove. Another counter on AC. Draw. Oh, played that. I'm going tap 2 more to cast a Towny Heart Expedition. So
What's
some
that?
more landfall stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta remove. Landfall gives it a counter, and then I remove 3, and then go find two what, basic lands. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I'll send the plant at Kevin.
What's the plant at right now?
At 2/3.
Go down to 32.
And I believe maybe 9. And I'm gonna go to my discard phase, and I'm gonna discard a Mole Drifter and a Simic Signet.
Oh my gosh, discard the Mole Drifter.
I know. I could
The rest of his hand must be gas.
I could feel Josh Lee Kwai like cringing right now. But that will be my turn.
Josh Lee Kwai would cringe at you because you put that deck came with a signet when it's a landfall deck.
I know. That's what I was looking at earlier. I'm like, why is this in my deck now? I don't really think I need it.
Yeah, it's like you have so many lands. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna.
And no one here plays Armageddon, so.
Yeah.
Top islands to play a Mystic Remora.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. I'm not paying for that. I'm not. I'm not gonna feed the fish. Or I'm going to.
I got 2 fairies now.
Yeah, I was telling James Joe that I didn't even really look at where Remora was at because it's pretty much a similar effect to Ristic Study.
Yeah.
And Ristic Study is like $25. So I was like, well, Remora is probably in that ballpark. It's only $5.
Yep.
which is still, quite a bit, but relatively.
Yeah. I want to tap a Cave of Quellos for a plains. Pain land, so hit me for 1. Tap an island. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That was already tapping. So Cave, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tapping out to play a Cathar's Crusade.
Oh no.
Get another fairy.
If I hope Joe has something to do with that Cathar's Crusade.
What is Cathar's Crusade? It's an enchantment?
Every time, yeah, it's an enchantment. Every time a creature enters the battlefield under his control, he puts a +1/+1 counter on each of his creatures.
Yeah, that's not as fun.
So his fairies are going to get pretty big.
Right now, the fairies are 2/1s.
Yeah, right now. You should have put a Cathar's Crusade out first, so then they get a counter when you play Mystic Remora.
I was thinking about that, but is that true? Because I was thinking about the triggers on the stack.
Because can you read Cathar's Crusade?
Yeah. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. So I'm thinking like I cast it, right? And then the trigger of the fairy comes on the stack. That resolves. And then the Cathar's Crusade resolves. But the creature came in, I would think, before. So I don't know.
Well, at least the one that was already there would get a counter, but I'm not sure about the one that would be currently coming in. That's a good question.
I don't think any of them do.
The creature that entered the battlefield and caused the ability to trigger will also get a +1/+1 counter, provided it's still on the battlefield when the ability resolves.
Wow.
That's the OG official ruling.
That's cool. Well,
so they would immediately both get +1/+1 counter once the enchantment comes in. Well, sort of. The enchantment would come in and then trigger a Layla. A Layla would make the token, and then Cathar's Crusade would trigger.
All right. So each of my fairies are now
on your next on the next creature that comes in. Yeah.
Oh, on the next one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I said it was flip the casting of those two.
That's scary.
Next time. Yeah, pretty scary. Is that it for you, James?
Yeah, I'm going to swing the fairy, one of the fairies at Kevin and another one at Joe. So the fairy, 2 power, and Alayla is also 2 power.
So you're sending Alayla at who?
Alayla at Joe.
All right.
And then
And the
fairy at Kevin.
Okay,
Another
30.
2 commando. All right. Puts me down to 36.
And then pass.
I might have to start using that other landfall trigger. Gain some life.
How much life do you gain? Draw.
The landfall gives me 2 life.
Very sad. Pass.
Oh no.
Oh.
I am going to untap my little colorless land commander monkey token. Draw for turn. Pick. I shall. Oh, actually, I want to do this. Okay. Is here. All right. Okay. So I'm going to tap 6, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. And I'm going to play a good old-fashioned Rampaging Bayloths. So when a land enters the battlefield, I create a 4/4 beast creature token.
Does that trigger Mystic Remora, or is Mystic Remora only non-creature spells?
Only non-creature.
Oh, interesting. Grab that ready. There shall be some beasts soon. Almost sound like gunshots outside my window just now.
Wouldn't be surprised. Your area.
Yeah, it's like not sure if gunshots or fireworks. It could be fireworks.
Or a car backfiring.
That's a lot of backfiring.
That's also possible.
I am also going to attempt to tap 3. Yeah. Island to cast a Reclamation Sage. When it enters the battlefield, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment. And then I will target the Athar's Crusade.
It's gone.
Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. I was like, bro, if you blow up my soul,
I was like, that's gonna get out of hand fast, especially if they're flyers.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Next up, I'm gonna start doing my land stuff. So I'm gonna put a Memorial to Genius onto the battlefield. It comes in tapped. And also a forest. So there'll be 2 triggers on the Heart Expedition. There will be 2 triggers for the Retreat to Kazandu and the Rampaging Bayloths. I'll create 2 Bayloths. That is. There's 2 of those. I'll put 2 more +1/+1 counters on AC. So that'll go up to 4. I'm going to tap Arcanus to draw 3 cards. Okay. And then I'm going to pay a green and a blue. to cast Growth Spiral. So that will let me draw a card, and then I can put a land from my hand. I can put a land onto the battlefield from my hand. I'll draw one, and I will put a. Can't put that one in. I'll put an island into play. That'll create another Baloth. Another counter on AC. So +5/+5 on her. Another counter on this. And I draw a card from the AC trigger. Then, the Heart Expedition will trigger because it has 3 counters on it. I'll sack that and go find 2 basic lands, an island and a forest. Put them in tapped, and that'll do the thing two more times. Shuffle. So 2 more Baloths will come in, and AC will go up to 7 counters. More Baloths. AC triggers twice. I'll draw 2 cards. 2.
Me and James are like, Will. I'm over here looking at my 3 lands.
How many? Do you have any lands left in your deck?
Does Joe
Who,
have any
me?
lands left in the deck? Probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got like 40 something lands in here.
Oh.
Oh, that was. And then
Hello,
I
Pete.
will go to I'll go to attack,
Yep.
and I'm gonna send I'll send. Oh, it doesn't have trample, huh? Do you have any blockers, James?
I have 3 fairies.
You have 3 fairies.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. And what size are the fairies?
Well, they're only a 2/1.
They're 2/1.
Yeah.
Guess I will. I guess I'll just send. I'll send AC, the Reclamation Sage, and the plant at you, James. So the plant's a 2/3, the Reclamation Sage is a 2/1, and AC is a 12/12.
Didn't the Rex Sage just come in this turn?
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Yeah, never mind. That's why I was looking at it weird. So just the plant and AC, a 2/3 and a 12/12.
Does AC have any type of evasion or anything?
Nope, just a big angry landfall monster.
All right, I'll block. I'll use one of my fairies to block AC,
Okay.
and I'll take the damage from the plant. What is it? 2?
It's a 2/3. Yeah.
All right, go to 39.
Oh. That is my turn.
Untap. Play a Hall of Heliod's Generosity.
Might be Gravity. If it's Interstellar, that's pretty good. I haven't seen that one.
Oh, I have two. I forgot to discard.
Okay.
Yeah. So I discard a Far Wanderings and Urban Evolution.
Okay, I'm tapping 5 to play a Dictate of Heliod. Creatures I control get +2/+2.
Woo, beefy.
I get
Is that the one with
another.
Flash?
Huh?
Is that the enchantment with Flash?
Yes,
Nice.
it is. I get a fairy, and my fairies will now 4 3s.
4 3s.
Wow.
How many fairies you got?
3.
Hmm.
Three
And
plus,
then
his commander.
Hey Joe, are you tapped out? Creatures?
Creatures. No, I have 5 4/4 beasts and the Reclamation Sage and a 6/6 Rampaging Baloths.
No reach.
Nothing with reach that I can see. Yeah, no. They're mad, but short.
Oh wait, no, I missed it. Oh well. Did you
What is that?
So I'm using I'm gonna use this fairy to let me know which fairies are summoning 6.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I got 1 summoning 6 fairy, the other 2 are good to go. So when it's my turn again, I'll just get rid of that.
Okay.
But I'll swing at you, Joe, with my commander for 2.
For 2?
Yup.
For 4?
Is it 4 or 2?
Because of the
Oh.
Dictate of Heliod?
You're right. It's 4.
Hmm.
It's a 4
Yep.
5.
I take it.
Does Alayla, is her pump effect for flyers for other flyers or includes herself?
Just flyers and does not include her.
Okay.
So yeah, she only gets the 2/2 from the dictate. So that was
Okay.
4 commander damage.
Yep.
And
So I'm
that's
up
my
to
turn.
8. 8 commander damage from James.
Okay, and I'll pass my turn.
Ooh, interesting. All right. Hopefully the draw of a lifetime. It wasn't the draw of a lifetime. But it was a land.
Well, that's good.
But it was a colorless land. I'll
Ah.
play Emergence Zone.
Ooh. Okay.
Still doesn't help me.
Does that blow up a land?
No, I can tap 1 and sack it to play things at flash speed for that turn.
Oh, okay.
And that's gonna be a that's gonna be a pass.
Okay.
Rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
All right.
6.
Happy with stuff.
Oh, what was that? Was that a non-creature card you casted, Kevin?
Played
no,
a
I played a
land.
land in
Oh,
town.
oh,
I know, rough, bro. This is like
You're
this is
getting no
rough.
triggers from this. That's kind of rough. I'm gonna draw for turn.
come on, Joe, play a non-creature something.
What does it do? It draws you cards, right?
Yeah, it draws me one
Unless you
you
pay
pay 4.
Unless I pay. I could be
Which-
really
Yeah, I
mean.
know.
I could be mean about that.
You could. You have
I'm like, Joe has enough to pay the 4.
I do.
Me, I can't pay any of the 4. Oh. This rampage again, please? This rampage again? Hmm.
I'm gonna tap Arcanus to draw 3.
Yeah.
Oh, not bad. Perfect. Tap 2 to play a Budoka Gardener.
Oh. How many lands do you have?
I control 10 or more.
Oh.
13, well, 14 counting the monkey commander token land. So there. Okay, so I'm gonna.
Oh, wait, sorry. I just realized something.
Oh.
The Mystic Remora, it's target opponent, not every opponent.
What?
The Mystic Remora, it says whenever target opponent successfully casts a non-creature spell.
So do you pick a
Oh,
target
we-
opponent at the beginning of that, or do you just target the opponent whenever they cast a spell?
The Oracle text is each opponent. That was a card created before Commander ever existed.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah. They use
Oh.
it in CEDH all the time.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. So that's
It's
kind of
each
like
opponent.
Aura of Silence.
Yeah, it's exactly like Oracle.
okay. So Jane, I'm gonna send AC and the Beasts your way.
One beast?
No, 5 of them. 5 4/4s and a 12/12. The Beasts don't have nothing has trample. It's just all vanilla damage.
I will block AC
Okay.
and I'll block one of the beasts.
Okay.
So that's 3 4/4s left.
Yeah.
I'll take 12.
Okay. All right. And then I'm going to
Oh, wait. What? One of your beasts dies. Because the fairy's a
Block with
4/3.
a 4/3.
okay. So 4 beasts. All right. I'm going to put a jungle basin and a simic growth chamber into play. The jungle basin bounces an untapped forest, and the simic growth chamber bounces a land. So just grab I'll grab this island back to my hand. They come into play tapped, and then I'll grab an untapped forest. And AC will go to 9 counters. That'll put me back up to 6 beasts. And then I'll draw 2 cards from AC's trigger. Gonna tap 2, 3. Oh wait, I have to that, but I 3, 4, 5 to play a Mercfiend Leech.
You're kidding.
Oh,
So I'll be able to. I probably should have done that earlier, but the blue creatures will get +1/+1, and green creatures will get +1/+1, and then I untap all green and blue creatures I control during each other player's untap step. I'll tap 6 to play a Hydra Broodmaster. So it's just a 7/7 right now. And for James,
Just a 7/7.
huh?
Just a 7/7.
Just a 7/7. It's not monstrous or
I even
anything.
played my first creature this game.
And then I'm gonna tap other 2 to play an Ior Ruin Expedition, which is a non-creature spell. And I won't be paying the for that.
so I'll draw a card.
And now I am at I need to discard 2 cards. I'm going to discard 2 forests. And I believe that will be my turn. And I'll untap my creatures on your untap step.
Okay.
Mercfiend Leech untapped creature.
Yes, it untaps all blue and all green creatures during each player's untap step. So I'll untap Arcanus as well.
I don't know why I was thinking lands for some reason.
It's like a
wilderness or something.
it's not like Seaboard Muse or anything, but nice for creatures.
Yeah.
If you want like Simic Elf or Mana Dork deck, that'd be pretty nice.
Yeah. That would be pretty good.
Legendary? No, it's not a legendary either. Interesting.
That's gonna go in Reaper King.
It's a good card.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe,
Yeah.
what is your most threatening permanent right now?
I don't know. I kind of put a bunch of stuff out there, so.
Is it AC?
Well, AC is kind of the fuel, but I have. I have the Baloths. I have the Hydra Broodmaster that's probably going to go off next turn.
What does the Hydra Broodmaster do?
XX and green, and it becomes monstrous. And when it does, put XX Green Hydra creature tokens onto the battlefield. So it's gonna make a bunch of big old it's gonna make a bunch of big Hydra tokens next turn. Mercfiend Liege puffs things up, and then I have Budoka Gardener as well. That'll be flipping. Well, next turn. Oh, I've got a lot of big stuff out there right now. So I don't know, unless it's a board wipe, it probably won't. It might slow me down a little bit. I mean, yeah, AC would probably slow me down the most because a lot of this stuff is like landfall, anyways.
I'm gonna detention spear the brood master.
You're gonna detention sphere the what?
Your Hydra.
Oh, and so that's gonna that exile it, or what does it do again?
Yeah.
Until detention sphere leaves.
Actually, I take that back. Sorry, I meant the. You have 3 Bailoffs, right?
I have one. Well, I have rampaging Bailoffs, but I have 6 beast tokens right now. You destroyed one of them, but then I had 2 landfalls that popped another one out. So.
Well, I'm gonna attempt to exile your 6 beast tokens with detention spear.
My 6 tokens?
Yeah.
How does that? So yeah, could you read the card again real quick?
Yeah. It says I may exile target non-land permanent not named detention spear and all other permanents with the same name as that permanent.
Okay. And then, it just exiles them, or does it stay exiled until detention sphere leaves?
It stays exiled until detention spear leaves, but I think that fizzles the tokens.
Does it?
Tokens would fizzle anyway, so they wouldn't come back.
Okay, so you're just exiling my tokens?
Yep.
Okay. Well, yeah, that'll probably I think that will. Oops. That should resolve. I've got 1 green mana hold up.
And I get another fairy.
I'll keep the
and then I'll pass to Kevin.
On your end step, I'm gonna tap Arcanus to draw another 3 cards, and then untap him on Kevin's untap step.
Okay.
Well, that was a horrible draw. All right, let's try to not die. I'll tap 4 and I'll play Trading Post.
Okay.
And then I'll do the unthinkable again. I'll tap 1, tap Trading Post, sacrifice an artifact, draw a card. So I'll sacrifice my Narok Stealth Suit to draw a card.
Mm.
And it was a land. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. It was another colorless land, though, which is starting to show me some things. That should probably put more islands and mountains in this thing. And that will be it. It was an adventure fair, if you were wondering.
Okay.
But it's not live.
So are you done with your turn?
Yes, I'm passing.
Okay. I'm gonna do the Arcanist thing and draw 3 more cards before or at your end step.
Yep. That sounds like Sahili type of shenanigans.
Okay. Tap everything. I really need to do something. Okay. And I'm actually going to tap him again to draw 3 more cards.
Someone's gonna have to have a big discard phase.
I was trying to find my I was trying to find a specific land that gives me no maximum hand size
Oh, makes sense.
or something else. Okay. So going to attempt tap 3, 4, 5, 6. To both of these lands tap for 2 to play a Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good card.
Well, I don't have much I can actually do with it, so. Oh wait, actually I do. Never mind. All right, so what? I can't believe that plant token's still. So I'm gonna play a Mosswort Bridge for turn. That has Hideaway. It comes in tapped, and I look at the top 4 cards of my library. I remove one from the game face down, and then once it untaps, I can pay a green and tap it, and cast it without paying its mana cost if the creatures I control have 10 or more power. I'll look at the top 4. 2. Yes, that will be fun. There. That will start creating Baloths again. So I have 1. I'll put another counter on the plant. So now it's a 3/4. I'm gonna play a Blighted Woodland for turn. Another Baloth. 2. Another counter on the plant. 4, 5. For those 2, I get to draw 2 for AC. Hey, all right. And now Nyx Bloom is out, so I'm going to tap 1, 2. I'm going to tap 3 lands for 9 mana. And I'm going to pay 7 of that and have 2 floating mana left to cast Nezahal, Primal Tide.
Oh lord.
So whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, I can draw a card now. And I have no maximum hand size. That's what I was looking for.
Mystic Remorse, Grandpappy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll use 1 of the floating mana to just throw a scoop mob out there.
The scoop mob is.
He's a
It
1/1
doesn't gain counters. It doesn't gain counters until next upkeep.
until
Your
the
upkeep?
next of my next upkeep. Yep.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna tap the Gardener to put another land into turn. And that's gonna flip him over, so the next turn he can the next time I tap him, I can create a XX creature token that X is the number of lands I control. To put a land into play, I'll put an island in. So 3 Baloths. 5 counters on the plant. Draw the card. Yes. Yes. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to do anything this turn, though. So I have 1 floating mana left. I'm going to tap a Colony Garden and a Vivid Grove for 6 green mana. I'm going to use that extra floating. Avenger of Zendikar is going to come in.
What happened?
Zendikar, Avenger of Zendikar. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 7. I have 17 lands, so I'll create 17 of those tokens. I'm just going to put a counter on it for now.
What's their power and toughness?
They're all 0/1s. And then whenever a land enters the battlefield, they get a +1/+1. Or whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may put a +1/+1 counter on each plant creature you control. Yeah, so I'm gonna swing, I'm gonna go to attack now.
Yep.
And I'm gonna swing, well, all the Baloths are summoning sick. Basically, I can just send, AC. Oh, hold on. These were tapped. Sorry, hang on. Before attack phase, I have 1, 2, 4, 7, 9. I'm gonna tap the rest of my lands out to get 27 mana. 26. What's 26? 26 is 13. So there'll be 13 13s.
What are 13 13?
The Broodmaster, the Hydra Broodmaster. summoning stick.
You paid how much into?
I paid
it?
27 mana.
Mm-hmm.
So XX and a green. So X.
So the X is
So the green
26.
26 XX. Half of 26 is 13, right?
Okay, 13.
Yes.
Got it.
Those are gonna go onto the battlefield, and then I'm gonna swing AC at AC and the plant at James. AC is a 14, and the plant is a 5/6.
Just one plant.
Yeah, I started putting counters on the plant. Yeah, the one plant token. There's a big plant token, and then there's 17 0/1s right now.
Well, if you swing at me with AC, I'll block with my commander if she has Death Touch. So I'll block with my commander.
Oh, she's not. I thought she was swung out.
Turn. Yep. I'll
Well,
block.
okay. So what I'll do is I'm gonna tap my last land, and I'm gonna pay one of that green for Oh, this is my graveyard. Hang on, sorry. Like what in the world? To play fog. Kind of a lame fog.
What does fog do again?
Prevents all combat damage dealt this turn. So you won't take any damage, and I won't take any damage.
He's trying to avoid getting blocked by a Death Touch creature.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Um.
Well, in that case, I'll draw a card. I'll draw for my Mystic Remora.
You'll what? Oh yeah, you draw from Mystic Remora. Yeah. And then I'm going to use the other green floating mana to play a mana bond.
What is that?
During my discard phase, I may choose to put all land cards from my hand into play, and if I do, discard the rest of my hand.
I'll draw another card.
Oh baby.
Yep.
Oh baby, here we go. Let's see all these triggers.
And I will go to my discard phase, and I'm going to use Mana Bond to put 1, 2, 6 lands into play.
Woo! Nice.
This one comes in tapped. Thornwood comes in tapped. And then I have 2 forests and 2 islands. I'm going to discard Simic Charm, Swell of Growth, Sakura Tribe Elder, and Coiling Oracle. That's going to create 6 Baloths. I'll have 9 of them now. I'll just give myself 12 life. And
Where does that put you at?
Huh?
Where does 12 life put you at?
I'm at 44 now.
Okay.
And now my plant tokens are gonna get 6 counters on each of them. So the big plants and at 11, he's an 11/12, and then all of these are 6/7s. Oh, yep, that's gunfire.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Well, not that it mattered, but I forgot that the Murkfiend Liege buffs my creatures.
Nice.
And then 6 landfall triggers will happen, so I'll draw 6 cards, and that'll be my turn.
Prairie Stream comes in untapped.
I'll untap my creatures as well.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to tap 4 to play an Anointed Procession.
Oh my gosh.
What does that do?
If an effect would create 1 or more tokens under your control, it creates twice that many of those tokens instead.
Nice. Okay, all right.
So I get 4. Or I get 2 fairies instead of 1. And then
Why is that swamp tap?
Mr. Kimura, cumulative upkeep of 1. 1 generic. Each upkeep I got to play 1 or it gets buried.
I thought it was cumulative.
Oh, like 1 additional?
Like it accumulates every upkeep.
Oh, like it gets like you pay 1 more mana each round for it, or is that what it means?
Yeah, like you pay 1 and then you pay 2 and then you pay 3.
Oh, we better look that up. This is supposed to be like 10 right now.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that until now.
Oh man.
Still a good card though.
That nullifies like so many turns. I drew cards.
That's not gonna.
While you're looking that up, I'm going to tap 4. To play Worship.
What is that?
That's an increasing rate.
What's that do?
What's that?
What does that do?
It if you control a creature, if I control a creature, damage that would reduce my life total to less than 1 reduces it to 1 instead.
And is that an enchantment?
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate. I think I kind of have to respond to that.
Definitely.
You got a response?
I kind of need to, considering all my damage is
You can't lose the game.
Yeah, so I need to tap 2. I need to tap a forest and an island. So that'll give me 6 mana. And I'll pay 4 of that to cast a Plasm Capture.
What's that do?
Counters a target spell, and at the beginning of my next pre-combat main phase, I add X mana in any combination of colors, where X is that spell's CMC.
All right.
And that was a 4 CMC spell?
Yeah.
All right, so I have 4.
I got to do it.
I didn't really want to use that one yet. You do get the draw from the Mystic Remora.
Oh wait.
It's
Should we start?
I looked at it. It's increasing cost each turn.
So
Yeah.
it's gone. It was gone a long time ago.
Yeah, we can't really go back a couple turns, but
Yep.
at least your swamp gets untapped because you didn't pay the cost.
Right.
Well, sorry about that.
I don't know.
No, it's all good.
I got some free
Hey,
draw.
speaking of which, is a Layla, is that a cast trigger or is that an enter the battlefield trigger?
It is. It's a cast trigger.
Okay, so you still get the fairy from worship.
Yeah.
While you do that, I'll tap Arcanus to draw 3.
And then I will. I'll swing at you, Joe, with a Layla for 4.
Okay.
Commander.
I'll go down to 40, but I have 12 commander damage from James.
And I'll pass.
Okay.
Oh, okay, here we go.
On your instep, just because I still had 2 floating mana, I'm going to tap my other 2.
You're 8.
Yeah, my other
Oh,
2,
for
6, 7, 8
Mm-hmm.
to tap the gardener
Mm-hmm.
to create a creature token,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll look up how many lands and all that stuff.
What count?
Yep, and then I'll untap my creatures and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joe's hand has gotten so crazy that he does like 10 things and stuff with his.
Yeah.
You did some
I'm
things
just
in
I'm kind
insect.
of spinning wheels right now. I'm not able to get a whole lot done.
10 things on
Oh,
each
no.
step and 20 things on his turn.
Well, right now the biggest thing is like he's got probably enough damage to
Yeah,
kill us.
I got
Yeah.
23 lands, so he's a 23.
23, 23.
The creature token.
That's a big boy.
Big boy.
Yeah, I was gonna say you pretty much have enough creatures to.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I didn't draw a land again. Yeah, I gotta do it. Sorry. I'll tap 7 and I'll overload Cyclonic Rift.
Oh.
Yes.
And that's why I wanted to keep in response.
Uh-oh. What's he doing?
I'm gonna tap Arcanus to draw 3 cards. Ooh. Oh, I'm tapped out of mana, so rough. Yeah, well, everything will go back to my hand.
All non-land permanents.
All non-land permanents.
Yep. So artifacts too. Sorry, James.
Oh,
Your
no,
fairies are gone too.
it's
Your
good.
fairies are leaving us too. But I have yet to play a creature, and I don't even have any creatures in my hand.
I mean, it
Actually,
kind of
I
had
do
to be
have
done.
one. Had to be done. Had to be done. And yeah, that's my turn. It's pretty much my turn.
Oh wait, so I do actually have I do have a response to it. Nezahal has an ability. I could discard 3 cards, exile it, and then return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control at the beginning of the next step. So I'm just gonna blink it until the end of turn. I'll discard Life from the Loam, an island, and then island.
I lose all my tokens, and Layla goes back to the land zone.
Oh, I didn't cash in on anything from the Ior Ruin, so that goes away. Baloths go
What is
away.
the rune?
Retreat to Kazandu goes away. Annis and my thing goes away. Broodmaster goes away. Tokens. Hey, the plant token finally got.
Got. But you know what didn't get got? That colorless land. That was
he made it. What a beast.
That ape is doing work.
Yep.
Oh, wait. No, wait a minute.
What?
With that imprisoned in the moon, that went back to my hand.
Oh, the imprisoned moon went back to the hand.
Okay, so how would that resolve? Does it just fizzle out?
Yeah.
Or does it just going back to being a creature?
Oh, no. It goes back to being a creature because this was just an aura.
Wait. Oh, so your enchantment goes away. Does your enchantment go away, or does it stay tucked away with me because mine's a land? No, it's on your battlefield, right? That enchantment's on your battlefield, or do you enchant my creature?
I enchant your permanent.
So would that still... It's an enchantment that's attached to it, right? So that would still get returned? It's just the permanent itself is counted as a land?
The permanent goes back to my hand, which
Okay.
means your ape is no longer enchanted. So it's now an ape again.
So Nezahal and the ape survives?
Nezahal and a 3/3 ape. These
Does it?
won't go away.
Does it? I don't know.
I
It's
don't
not a
think
big deal. It's
so.
just, it would be funny if it was.
I don't see any. I don't see anything.
Because it doesn't technically like leave the battlefield the whole time. Like, how would that work on the stack? Would that... Well, Cyclonic Rift would resolve, and then everything would get removed? And then
Yeah,
that...
it does say everything.
Well, but then on the stack, would that mean that it would have to get... The enchantment would have to get removed for the beast to... Or the token to come back? I don't know. We'll probably... I don't want to waste too much time. It's just a 3/3.
I don't really know. I think it would. I think it would go back to being a 3/3.
Yeah.
We'll just keep it like that. It'll stay.
Yeah.
It'll survive. Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, I don't see anything about on the topic.
All right.
We'll ask Joss and Jimmy. Are any of you a Patreon on the Command Zone?
No, I was at one
Oh.
point, but then I stopped, so I don't think I get those privileges anymore.
I was gonna say ask them on our Discord. Or ask somebody in the Discord.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, that close. Good old Cyclonic Rift. I gotta get one of those. This deck has like a mass bounce, but it's not that good. Unless I put more sea monsters back in my deck.
Nothing's as good as like.
Yeah, no. It definitely not. But it, like the fact
That's
that I
the
took,
last thing what AC needs.
yeah, the fact that I took a good majority of those big old 7 mana sea monsters out makes it like even less effective.
Like it's already bad enough when he's going off with lands, but then the fact that he's in blue and can play counter spells, nasty.
Which I haven't drawn hardly any counter spells. That was like that Plasm Capture was my first counter spell.
Yeah, I was waiting for the moment.
Yeah.
When they were tapped out, and I had enough mana.
Yep. Yeah, even if I wasn't tapped out, I probably couldn't have done much.
And that's it for me. That was my turn.
Oh baby.
I got
Oh yeah,
nothing.
the Soul Ring goes away. Sorry, that goes back to the hand. Untap lands. I'm gonna add 4 mana to my pool because of the Plasm Capture from James's turn. I'll draw. So I'm gonna spend 1 of that to play the Soul Ring.
I'm gonna go listen.
All right, and I'm gonna tap 2 from the Soul Ring, 3 from the floating, 5. 2 from the Jungle Basin to recast Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Yep.
Probably going to end up casting a bunch of same stuff again. I'll do tap 2 more lands for 6 mana. Actually, I'll tap. That one's 2, so there's 4 mana. 6. Actually, that's 6 mana right there. And I'll play the Hydra. Six. I'm basically recasting my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Yep, those are guns.
Yeah,
I tap 3 more lands for 9 mana to play the Avenger. 6, 7. That'll come in with a bunch of lands. I'll do the math on that in a minute. I'll take the 2 floating mana to cast the Swiftfoot Boots. So there's a trigger for you, James.
What?
Oh wait, your thing's not out there, huh?
Yeah.
He doesn't have anything.
Tap 2 lands for 6, another 6 mana to recast AC. Tap 2 mountains for 6 mana to recast Arcanus.
You're gonna tap 2 mountains.
2 islands, because I have
Okay.
Nyx Bloom Ancient back out again.
No, I know. Just your deck doesn't
2
have-
islands, sorry, 2 islands.
I was away from the desk, so I was like, whoa, you gonna tap red for volcano?
Yeah, I threw a mountain in there just in case. No. Then I'll
Can't get away from junk.
tap another 6 for the Baloths. Another forest for retreat to Kazandu. I'll tap a green. And so green and an island, so another 6 mana. For that, for the Seer Sundial. Ior, the other expedition card, and that was 4. They're upside down. Command Tower for another 3 mana. To cast the Gardener. And then the floating green mana for Scoop Mob. And then another island, 3 blue, and a forest, or a Vivid Grove for 3 that. So that gives me 6 mana, and I'll put the Murkfiend Liege back out, and then the 1 floating green for Mana Bond. And oh, interesting. I'm gonna play an island for turn. So that'll give me a Baloth, a +1 on AC, and then I'll tap that island for 3 blue to play Sphinx's Tutelage.
Right.
So, yep. And then I'll do all my landfall triggers, but I can't attack with anything. So 1 landfall came in, I'll draw a card. And then I'm gonna put the counters on all my landfall guys and stuff like that, and that's gonna be my turn.
Tappy tap.
There'll be 22 plant creature tokens from Avenger of Zendikar. They're all 0/1s, but the landfall that came in will actually make them +1/+1, so they'll be 1/2s.
Two. gonna tap 5 to recast my commander.
You're gonna tap 5.
Because it came from his hand now, right?
No, I chose to put it in the command zone.
Oh,
So shouldn't it cost
Wait.
6 then?
Should I put it in my hand and cast it from my hand?
it would
It
would have been cheaper,
there's no
right?
command tax if you put it in the hand.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I'm doing that then. Oh man. Cool. Well, yeah, I'll do. Yeah, the caster for 4 then. I'll take that. I'm going to. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. I'm going to tap out. Hang on a second. Joe,
hmm
how many plant tokens do you have?
I have 22 plant tokens. They have a +1/+1 counter, but the Mercfiend Liege gives them +1 each. It gives my blue and my green creatures +1/+1. So they are currently 2/3s.
And you have 23 of them?
I have 22 of them. And one Rampaging Baloth. Or one 4/4 Baloth token. Hopefully one day I could trade this Scoot Mob in for a Scoot Swarm. Oh yeah, Kevin, you weren't here the last game, so I tried this deck with Scoot Swarm in it and some other cards
And it's ridiculous.
on Untapped or yeah, that website. And me and this guy got into. He had a the Tatiova. He had a Tatiova deck, and I had an AC deck, so it was like a lot of land triggers. And basically, me and him spent like 3 turns just seeing how many, who could make the most.
Scoot Swarm.
Yeah, who can get their Scoot Swarm the biggest, and then the other 2 guys just once they saw both of us put them down, they're like, okay, we scoop.
And they just quit.
I cast an Anointed Procession. That gets me 2 fairies.
Okay.
Yeah.
They are 2/1s right now.
Arcanus is summoning.
Then I'm going to tap 3 to detention spare all your plant tokens.
Dang.
Man.
That gets me 2 more fairies.
Well, in response.
Oh, here we go.
Kind of have to. I'll tap
22 tokens.
tap 3 blue to cast Arcane Denial.
Ooh.
Counter the target spell. Its controller may draw up to 2 cards at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep, and then I can draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep as well.
Oh.
So that lets James draw 2 cards on my upkeep.
Yeah, he'll draw 2 cards on your upkeep. I'll draw 1, and yeah.
Cool.
I really don't want to use another spell or counter spell just to lose plant tokens.
I mean,
Alright,
you got
well,
22 of them though.
Yeah.
That's all we got. iPads.
That's all you got? Okay. That's up. Okay. No land. I'm going to tap 4. James, I need you.
Huh?
I'm going to cast fact or fiction.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what is? Oh, okay.
I need a red source, James. I really need some help here, as you can tell.
Let's see.
I have a Shivan Reef, an Emery, a Island, a Swiftfoot Boots, and a Padim. You want to know what things do? Obviously, you
Yeah,
already
well,
know
what's the Padim and the
So you already know this. Tops for blue, red, blue, Swiftfoot Boots. Padim gives my artifact hexproof, and I get to draw on my upkeep if I control the artifact with the highest CMC. And then Emery costs 1 less for each artifact I control. And I get to mill 4 when it comes ETBs, and then I can tap and cast an artifact from my graveyard. Padim is 4 CMC, Emery is 3 CMC.
What if there's a tie? What if there's a tie for the most expensive artifact? Does it go to you?
Yeah, or tied.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a
And
C.
it's only my upkeep.
Oh, okay. Yep.
You said you have what?
I have the Seer Sundial. It's 4 CMC.
Sears is 4.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
let's put your 2 lands and
Bro, you gotta help me out here, bro.
put your 2 lands and Padim in one pile. How does that work out?
And these 2 in the other?
Yep.
Gosh. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. I have to I have to have the land. Yeah, I'll take the land.
Hopefully that helps.
It does, bro. I'm sorry again, James.
Oh,
I'll play the Shivan Reef, and this is one of those pain lands, so I have to take a damage to tap for colored mana. So I'll take 1, tap for a red, and I'll play a Blasphemous Act.
Nice.
So I deal 13 damage to every creature.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't mind.
13 damage to every creature.
Yeah.
I drew out that counter earlier for you.
You drew out the counter twice, bro.
Okay. So. Damage. And in response, I'm going to do I not? Yep, I guess that's gonna resolve. I didn't leave myself any blue mana open.
Awesome.
Those are. What does AC? He is a 5/5. Yep. Well, Arcanus is summoning sick, so everything will get destroyed. Baloth, Nezahal, the monkey finally goes away. I will discard. I will discard 3 cards.
For Nezahal.
Yeah, for Nezahal.
Okay.
So Harrow, Farhaven Elf, and Llanowar Scout.
Okay.
I'll get discarded. Oof, and the Nyx Bloom. AC goes stone. Hydra goes.
James.
Not creatures.
put
So
Alayla on the command zone?
these all. Oh, Sphinx's stays.
Say that again.
Arcanus goes.
Alayla's gonna go to the command zone?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she'll cost. It's 2
Yeah.
extra, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
While you guys are doing that, I'm going to cast a mana rock for 2. And then I'm going to tap for red, taking another damage to cast a gamble, search the library for a card, and then randomly discard a card from my hand. So I'll have 7 cards in my hand once that's over.
Them twice.
That'll be the end of my turn at that point. Once
Okay.
I discard.
On your instep, I'm gonna pay a green to activate the Mosswort Bridge's ability. So the card I exiled earlier, I could pay it without paying its I can play it
What makes
without
control.
paying its mana cost. Oh no, I can't actually do that, huh?
You need power 10 or greater on the board.
Power 10 or greater. Yep. Alright. Yep, so that'll resolve. I'll go. Untap. True. And this the tutelage trigger happens. So Kevin, that'll go to you. The Sphinx's
what trigger?
tutelage. Whenever you draw a card, target opponent puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. If they're both non-land cards that share a color, repeat the process.
Oh yeah, that card.
Well, I'm searching right now. I'm not drawing. I'm searching right now, not drawing.
No, but at the beginning of my turn, I drew a card for turn. So the triggers.
Whenever you draw a card.
Yeah, whenever I draw a card, it triggers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will do that. I have no response to that.
He milled like half my deck last time with that card.
Oh, I'm very aware. He's done that to me too.
Yeah, it was probably good that you guys got rid of all my stuff because that was about to go down.
That was about to get crazy.
So
Oh, fireworks.
So I'm gonna tap 5. 2 colorless. 2 green. Cast a Spore Mound. It creates
What does that
1/1 green sapperling creature tokens on landfall. And I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna do that. We'll see how that works.
6, 7, 8. Tap 8. To play a Terrastodon. When it enters the battlefield, I may destroy up to 3 target non-creature permanents. And for each permanent put into the graveyard this way, its controller creates a 3/3 elephant creature token.
So here's here's the discard.
What non-creature permanents, so that does include lands, but what do you have on there, Kevin?
Oh, sorry, my guy is running out of battery here.
Oh.
There we go. Let's do that. There we go. I have 7 cards. I'm going to discard one at random for gamble.
Okay. And then what permanents do you have on your battlefields?
I have all lands. I have 6 lands, and then I have Soul Ring, another Mana Rock, and the Trading Post.
What's the Trading Post do?
I could discard a card to gain 4 life. I can pay 1 life to make a goat, a 0/1 goat. I sack a creature to return an artifact from my graveyard to my hand, or I sack an artifact to draw a card.
Okay.
All those cost 1.
And then James, what do you have on your permanent wise?
6, 7.
Anointed Procession and 11 lands.
7.
Okay. So I could do up to 3. I'm gonna.
You're not gonna shoot down my land, are you?
No, I'm not gonna do lands. I will target the. It's a non-creature permanence. So, James, I'll I'll take out the Anointed Procession. You'll get a
Where-
three. You'll get a
where does
3/3
it go?
elephant. Huh?
Does it go to graveyard or hand?
It says destroy up to 3 target non-creature permanents from the Terastodon.
And I get a 3/3 elephant.
You get a 3/3 elephant creature token. And then I'm actually gonna blow up my Seer Sundial and my Mana Bond.
Is Mana Bond a voluntary? It's not mandatory, right?
No, it says you may choose to put all lands from my hand into the play.
Oh, that's good. At least you have the choice.
So then I will create 2 3/3s from that. Three. And I'm also going to pay the 1 mana and then tap my Mosswort Bridge.
Ooh, nice.
And I'm going to play Malamo Marrow Sorcerer. Its trample and its power and toughness are equal to the number of lands I control.
Oh, wow.
So this one does have trample.
How do you spell that?
Molimo. Molimo.
Oh, wow. It's pretty nifty.
7. 22 lands total. Will come in. I'm going to pay the 1 or attempt to pay 1 to equip the Swiftfoot boots to Malamo.
That's fine.
Okay, it'll give it.
Well, James has priority, but once it comes to me, it's fine.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
I'm paying. I paid the 1 to equip the Swiftfoot boots.
Yeah, go ahead.
To Malamo.
Cool.
Malamo's 18/18 with haste. I think it's 18/18. Oh no, it's not. 23 lands I've got. So he's a 23/23, and I'm gonna send. I'm gonna send Malamo. Where's everybody's life totals at?
28.
34.
And I'm gonna send. James, you said you were at what? How much life?
34.
34. Yep, I'll send Malamo and Nezahal towards you. So Malamo is a 23,
that's
23, and then Nezahal is a 7/7, so that's 30 points.
Does Nezahal have trample?
Nezahal does not have trample.
I'll block Nezahal with the elephant,
Okay.
and I'll take 23.
All right.
So that brings me to 11.
And that's gonna be it for my turn.
Okay, untap. I didn't want to do this yet, but I'm gonna have to.
Oh Lord.
Mhm.
What do we got?
Oh, I have not been paying attention to this, but if anybody casts a non-creature spell, I get to draw a card.
Well, I'm about to cast a non-creature spell, so you
All
can go ahead and draw a card.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna tap 6. 2. Ready?
Huh?
Open the vaults.
Oh my gosh. We're opening the vault 2 minutes from midnight.
What does that do now?
Return all artifact and enchantment cards from all graveyards to the battlefield.
So I get to put all my enchantments and artifacts back onto the battlefield?
And mine's too. Yeah,
And
everybody.
yours. All right. I'll draw a card from that.
I guess that's okay.
Mana bond. See your sundial.
With that being said, one of the cards coming back is the Attention Spear, which I'm going to use it on your Malama.
All right. So he gets exiled until he's gone, right?
Until the Attention Spear is gone.
Okay.
And I get 1, 2.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Nice.
Happy New Year.
I have to call my parents in a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
And you said all
Mhm.
enchantments and artifacts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So does that count enchantment creatures?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, I didn't even need to spend money, but the signet is there. And that will bring the Nyx Bloom Ancient back out.
And then
Wow, that's a
that sounds
firework right
super
there.
close.
That was right outside my window.
Oh, geez.
That was a big firework. Or
He goes
just someone shooting a gun in the air.
I think it sounded like a gun.
They might have just been shooting it just straight up. It's just a very unsmart thing to do.
Yeah, because bullets go down.
The bullets don't go straight into space, man.
Hey,
because I drew a card, Sphinx's tutelage would trigger, and James, you can do the mill thing.
wait, what?
When you cast the non-creature spell and I got the draw card, Sphinx's tutelage targeted.
Oh, I never did that last time.
How many cards do I mill?
You put the top 2 cards into your graveyard, and if they're both non-land cards that share a color, repeat that process.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
These were the 2 cards I milled. A creature and a land.
Oof.
Red and blue.
I'm going to What is your most threatening permanent right now, Joe?
Not me.
Probably the Nyx Bloom Ancient.
We can see your hand, James. Yeah, the mana tripler, that's probably pretty crazy.
Yep. And I do have, well, now that that's out, I do have 24, 22 open mana.
You mean 66?
I'm
No,
going
no, no,
to
that was after the triple. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I have 18 open mana. There we go. Sorry.
I'm going to imprison in the moon. You're a Nyx Bloom Ancient.
And so what does that do?
Is excellent. Oh, it becomes a
Take to the
colorless
land.
land.
It becomes a what?
Colorless land.
Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah.
The 3/8 saver from Cyclonic Rift.
In response to that, I'm gonna tap my lands.
Load all that mana. Makes sense.
Well, the mana will fizzle whenever it goes to your turn, right, Kevin?
Whenever James changes to the next phase.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
okay,
But
so
of
on
course,
your
we have a chance to
yeah, yeah. So
do
for that,
stuff.
I'm gonna tap I tap the 1 forest to get 3 for 3 green, and then oh, awkward. Oh, not awkward. Okay. 3 green, and I'm gonna tap another forest for another 3 green, so I have 6 floating mana. And then I'll pay the 1 to tap the Simic Signet, and that'll give me another
Another
6 mana, red and green.
You just can't get out of Jund, bro.
Huh?
You just can't get out of Jund. You keep saying red and green.
Oh, did I again? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So that'll give
we get what you
me
mean.
that'll give me 3, another 3 blue, and another 3 green.
Put up some trash real quick. I can hear you guys though.
I'm gonna use 3 of that mana, 12, to cast Beast Within.
Ooh.
Destroy target permanent. Its controller creates a 3/3 green beast creature token, and I'll target. Huh?
Are you going to pay for Mister for more?
No, I'm not. And I'll target the enchantment that's targeting my Nyx Bloom agent.
You cannot target the enchantment.
I can't target the enchantment?
No, because you're doing it in response, so the enchantment still hasn't resolved yet.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, I didn't explain it, but yeah, so that resolves, and Nyx Bloom ancient would go away, right? Or not go away, but it would get exiled.
No, it would. It's still on the battlefield. It just has an aura attached to it, and it is a colorless land.
Okay.
And you can float all your mana in response, but you wouldn't be able to cast that until
Oh,
James
yeah.
changes phases.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
So I have 9 floating mana, 6 green and 3 blue. And so on James's end step, after that resolves, then I would Beast Within the enchantment.
You would do it at the end step, at the end of whatever phase this is. What is this, main phase 1?
Is it the end of his? It was before his end step, right?
What phase are you in, James, right now?
Pre-combat main phase.
Oh, never mind. Yeah. Okay.
So he would say move to combat phase, and then you would say, before you move to combat phase, I want to do something at the end of your main phase here, and then you cast the Beast Within.
Okay. No, then in that case, I'm not doing that yet. I just have 9 floating mana, and Nyx Bloom is colorless.
Okay. And move to my combat phase.
I'll respond first, and I will tap 1 to tap the trading post to make a 0/1 goat.
Okay.
And then I'll pass priority to Joe.
Yeah, that's
This would be the time that you could cast Beast Within before your mana fizzles.
Oh, it's his post combat. I thought he was gonna swing.
He's
No.
moving to combat phase.
You're moving
No.
to combat phase?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's in
yeah, that's
pre-combat.
I don't have any response to the combat phase.
Okay. Not swinging anything. So moving to my post-combat main phase. No one has anything. Want to keep moving along. Go to
Yep,
my
go for it.
second main phase. Proceed on to my instep. And pass my turn.
Okay, and then on your instep, I'll use that 3 floating mana to cast the Beast Within, targeting the enchantment that's on my Nyx Bloom enchantment.
Yep. Goes to graveyard.
Yep.
And I will also hold priority because I still have 6. I still have 6 mana, and I'll activate my Sphinx's Tutelage once, which says pay 5 and 1 blue, and draw a card, and then discard a card.
Gotcha.
And I'll target James again with the Sphinx's Tutelage.
And I mill 2, right?
You will mill 2, and then if they are non-land permanents that share a color, then you do it again.
Cool. Pass.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I'm
Yep,
ready to go.
that's it. I'm done with that.
I will draw. Joe, you tapped everything to do all that stuff?
I did not. I
Right.
left. I have 2 forests and a blighted woodland that I did not tap. I didn't tap everything.
Okay. It doesn't really matter. I'm not destroying anything. Let's see. This will be interesting. Let's see. I got to do some math real quick. What do you have on your you guys' boards? Cathar's Crusade, Mystic Remora,
Worship.
Worship, Detention Sphere, Anointed Procession, Alayla.
No, she's out.
Oh, okay.
She's out.
And then Joe has the Nyx Bloom Ancient, the
Terastodon,
Terastodon,
which is a 9/9. The there's 2 elephant tokens for me there, 2 3/3s. I have 3/3 Spore Mound.
Spore Mound. Whatever. What is Spore Mound? Oh, Landfall, the 1/1.
Yeah, creates a 1/1 Sapperling.
Okay. This might get ridiculous.
Okay.
I'm gonna start off tapping. It's probably if this is underwhelming for you guys, then amen. I'll just quit. I'll just scoop because this is the best I'm gonna be able to do. 1, 2, 3, 6. I'll tap 6 and I'll cast a Sahili's Artistry. What I can choose one or both. I don't know why it has that clause and why you wouldn't just choose both.
Yeah.
Create a token that's a copy of target artifact, and then create a token that's a copy of target creature, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. Oh, and I forgot Adventurous Fair. I gain 1 life because I control 3 artifacts at the upkeep. But so I will make a copy of my. What artifacts do you guys have on the board?
Simic Signet, Seer Sundial, and a Soul Ring.
I have none right now.
Okay. All right. Well, I will make a copy of my Soul Ring. I figured I would, but just wanted to ask in case. So I'll make a copy of my Soul Ring, and then the creature I'll make a copy of is the Nyxbloom Ancient.
Fair.
I couldn't afford it, so I just wanted to get one of my own.
You just create a copy of it, right?
Yes, just a copy. So this green token will signify the Nyxbloom.
Okay.
So now things that I tap for triple.
Yep.
So I will tap. Let's see how this. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll tap 3. So I'll tap the Mind Stone for 3, and I'll cast a Mirage Mirror. And then I'll tap the Shivan Reef for 3. Only use 2 of it to activate Mirage Mirror. Mirage Mirror becomes a copy of target artifact, creature, enchantment, or land. Or land. That's pretty good. And Nyxbloom Ancient is not legendary. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's cool. I had to look that one up. So I'll make another copy of Nyxbloom Ancient. It's another bill.
Those you just casted it Sahili's Artistry, is that a sorcery or instant?
It is a sorcery, so you can draw. I forgot about that. And then Mirage Mirror is an artifact, so I believe you draw for that too. And then James will draw 2 because I will not pay for either of those either.
All right.
I'm giving you guys cards. You draw 2.
2.
So Kevin,
my opponents draw 2.
You could mill yourself twice, or Kevin and James both do the mill deal twice.
Okay. So I milled a blue instant and a land.
Okay.
I mill
So, yeah.
Other end and an island.
So now that I have 2 Nyxbloom Ancients, does this mean my things tap for 6 times or 9 times?
I believe I think they worded it like you do the Nyxbloom trigger separately. So if you tap for 1 mana with 1 Nyxbloom, it's 3. Which that would trigger the other Nyxbloom, so it would be 9. I believe for each 1 mana that
Wow.
you tap, it would be 9 times.
9 times. Holy
Exponential.
smoke. Oh my gosh. That's pretty intense. Um, 9 times. Okay, then I guess I'll take damage from Shiv and Reef and tap the Soul Ring for 9. No, the Soul Ring doesn't tap for 9. I'm sorry. I meant the Talisman for 9. So I'll use the I won't use the Shiv and Reef, the extra mana that I have. I have 1 extra.
Okay.
So I won't use that right now. I'll use it at some point. Tap this for 9 to cast Clone Legion. So for each creature target player controls, put a token copy onto the battlefield that is a copy of that creature. So I will go ahead and copy Joe's board.
Do I get to draw a card for that?
Both of you can draw a card, yes.
All right, Kevin, you may mill yourself.
Okay. Mountain and land.
Do I
There's
mail
all my
myself
land.
too?
No, it was only one
Yeah.
draw. So I guess I will put this Kraken on the board for the Nezahal. You have a Nyxbloom Ancient, so I'll get a third one of those. You have, what's the Saproling thing?
4 mound.
Spore Mound. Okay, we'll figure that out somehow. I'll pull up a picture of these guys. This is super hard not being in person.
Yeah.
Spore Mound. Okay, that's a Spore Mound. And then you also have a Terastodon.
Yep.
Terastodon. Do you have any other creatures?
Nope. No other creatures on the board.
Okay. So I'll make the Terastodon.
Look what I mailed.
What did you know?
Rough.
Sorry, I don't have the board up right now.
Cyclonic Rift.
Oh my gosh, a Cyclonic Rift. Crazy. So this will be the Terastodon. When that Terastodon enters the battlefield, I get to pop 3 non-creature things.
Yes. 3 non-creature permanents.
3 non-creature permanents. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Annoying Procession. What is the? No, I already know what that does. Okay, and then Joe, your only thing is Seer Sundial, Sphinx's Tutelage,
The
Signet,
Signet,
and Soul.
Soul Ring, and Swiftfoot Boots.
And the Swiftfoot Boots. And then I give you 3 3s.
Yep.
So I will take out these Swiftfoot Boots.
All right.
I'll take out. I'll also take out James's Cathar's Crusade. So you'll get a 3/3 elephant. And then I will take out the Sphinx's Tutelage. Because I'm just tired of milling my.
Yay.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Um, so now my permanent's tapped for 27. Right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
So I'll tap
Okay.
one of my soul rings for 54. So much mana, you don't have anything to do with it. I'll cast a Memnarch, which is a creature.
Yep.
This is, and then using that last blue that I had from the Shivan Reef, I'll cast the Padim. And then
Why are you doing these things? Why don't you like me? Okay, yeah. Well, we're done. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna look inside.
okay,
Oh, okay. I like this relationship.
and then I'll use 2 other mana
Good text.
to Swiftfoot Boots and Narok Stealth Suit.
Family doesn't fit touch.
Kids do.
She will. She isn't.
Okay. And I guess that's is that it?
So did Kevin just turn this around and win the whole thing?
No, I can't really do anything at the moment. I think that's it for me.
All right.
This is full round. This is a Terastodon 9/9. This is a Nezahal. What does the Nezahal do again? Oh yeah, that's right.
No maximum hand size. The non-creature spells, you can draw a card. Okay, so
Okay, I guess that's it.
all right. I'm going to untap.
And this will go back to a Mirage Mirror.
I
Okay,
am
have to
gonna
have these things up.
I'm gonna tap 1. Well, I'm gonna tap for 3. And put an Eternal Witness out. Enters the battlefield. I could return a target card from my graveyard to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go grab the Hydra Broodmaster.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That'll go to my hand.
Hydra Broodmaster. And you have like 20 something lands.
I do.
Armageddon.
I can only do so much when I have only like a third of the lands that Joe has.
I'm gonna put an Armageddon in this deck. For Joe.
Oh man. Oh, what was I took out World Slayer a long time ago.
What does that one do again?
It's an equipment that when the equipped creature deals combat damage, you blow up everything. Except for World Slayer. So
Do it.
if the equipped creature is indestructible, those two would be the only things that would survive theoretically.
Do it.
Yeah, that'd be like you seen the new Squirrel Commander that's indestructible?
Which one?
It's gonna come out in Kaldheim. It's a legendary squirrel. It's the first legendary squirrel.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw the pre-spoiler Metal Week thing.
Yeah, it's indestructible. So
Right. So
can
now
just do
I'm
World Slayer
going
down.
to tap 2 islands to get 6 blue mana.
Oh baby.
And a soul ring for 6 colorless, and 2 forest for 6 green.
Okay.
So I have 6 of blue, green, and colorless floating. I'm going to use two colorless. This will just track. I'm going to use 2 colorless, so it'll be right out the 4 colorless, and 2 blue to play Whelming Wave.
Oh,
There's my budget Cyclonic Rift. Return all creatures to their owner's hands except for krakens, leviathans, octopuses, and serpents.
good thing I ain't got no creatures. Oh, yeah, this elephant.
Yep. So Nezahal will go to my hand. Unless you got a response.
It's a non-creature spell, so I'll draw from Nezahal.
Okay.
And I'll draw for Mr. Gamora.
All right.
I'll float mana.
Okay.
So I'll float. It's only times 9 now. So I'll float 9. James has first priority, so you can do your thing. Sorry.
Oh no, you good.
Whelming Wave bounces all creatures, yeah?
All creatures, yep. Except for krakens, leviathans, octopuses, and serpents.
Release the Kraken.
That's a tough one. Gosh. I guess I'll start by. Oh, I don't have any artifacts in my graveyard, do I? Nah, that's awkward. Thanks, James. Okay, so this is Terastodon, 4-mount, Nezahal. I do not have. Oh, hold up. When I copied the first Nyxbloom Ancient with Sahili's Artistry,
Mm-hmm.
it became an artifact in addition to its other types. So what I'll do is I'll tap the 1 trading post to sacrifice the artifact to draw a card.
Okay.
So sacrifice the Nyxbloom Ancient and draw a card. That does nothing. And then with the other 8 mana, no, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, I guess that, yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good.
Okay.
Nezahal's an Elder Dinosaur, so it still gets bounced, right?
Yep.
Okay. The goat, I'm sorry, goat. You gotta go. Then these guys come back up with me.
That resolves.
Yes, that does resolve.
Okay. So that resolves. Everything got bounced back to my hand.
I'll put this 8 here to symbolize that.
So I have 4 blue, 4 colorless, and 6 green. So I will take that extra 4 colorless and 3 of the green to put the Nyxbloom Ancient back out.
Okay.
I will use the other 3 green that's left to cast the Reclamation Sage again. And I would like to target the enchantment that has my Alamo tucked away.
The Detention Sphere?
Yes. Detention Sphere, targeting that.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I'll tap the other blue floating, that the 4 blue floating that's left. Wait, no, not the blue floating. Sorry. So now I will tap Forest for 3 green, and I'll pull. I'll cast an Eternal Witness.
Ooh.
And I will bring Whelming Wave back out into my hand. Value. I'm going to swing Malamo. I'm going to go to attacks. And I will swing Malamo at Kevin, which is power and toughness are equal to the number of lands I control.
Does he come back in? I think he's summoning 6, right? When creatures come back from exile?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's still he's a 23. Now wait, what?
I think creatures are summoning 6 when they come out of exile.
Yeah.
I see.
Because they got exiled and then he came back in after Detention Sphere left.
Yes,
You
they
know
do.
what?
Creatures have summoning sickness unless you control it from the beginning of your turn, or gains haste.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'll do something I haven't done in a minute. Actually, I'll do this. So now I don't have any more floating mana that I
45.
tap. 9, 11, 12. I have 12 mana floating right now.
Mhm.
And I'll cast my commander.
For 10.
Yep. So AC will come back out.
Oh, baby.
And then I will play my 2 lands for turn. A Myriad Landscape and a Forest. That will let me
Okay.
draw 2 cards.
Myriad Landscape. Myriad Landscape and Forest are the only things you have untapped right now?
What's that?
Myriad and Landscape and the Forest are the only things you have tapped right now?
I have everything tapped, but
Untapped, I mean.
yeah, I got these. I got all these lands. I've got still got about 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lands untapped.
Oh, baby.
And I'll tap. I'll just tap 1 land. Taps for 2, so that'll be 6. And I'll play the Hydra Broodmaster.
Baby.
And I'm actually gonna pass my turn.
During your end step, before this mana sizzle, I'm going to use 2 of it to make Mirage Mirror a copy of Nyxbloom Ancient.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use 3 mana to cast Cackling Counterpart, which will create a token that's a copy of target creature I control.
Okay.
So I'll copy the Nyxbloom Ancient.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez,
And
Louise.
then I'll use 2 of it to attach the Nerox Stealth Suit to the not this one, not the Mirage Mirror one. So usually at quick cost they have to be at sorcery speed, but Nerox Stealth Suit has a clause where I can equip it for 1 as a sorcery or 2 blue as an instant.
Okay.
So I'll do that. And then the 1 I believe will fizzle. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, James.
Tap. Draw. Oh.
What time are we at now? 43. Oh my God.
Yep.
I'm gonna play Halomar Depths. Comes in tapped.
Ooh, that's a good one. Well, sort of.
Get to look at the top three, put them back in any order.
Yep.
Tapped 5, play a Sigil of the Empty Throne.
Okay.
Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, put a 4/4 white angel creature token onto the.
Oh.
So with the Anointing Procession, I get 2.
Oh, that's nasty. That's really nasty.
Yeah.
Dang it. Should have got rid of the annoying procession.
Oh, gotta pay 1 for the first cumulative upkeep.
Mm-hmm.
And then pay pay for 2, 3, 4 Smothering Tide.
Oh, there it is.
Get 2 more angels. And pass the turn.
2 more angels. So how many angels you got, bro?
4 4/4s.
Hmm.
Lord. Okay. Let's draw.
You want to pay 2?
No. I'll, as much as I don't want to, as much as I do want to, I won't.
All right. Sure.
Let's see. Hmm. Oh, Inventor's Fair will gain me a life because I own 3 artifacts or more. Okay. What does everyone got?
Um. Reclamation Sage, Eternal Witness, AC, Nyx Bloom Ancient, Malamo, a 25/25 Malamo, and a Hydra Broodmaster.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. 25, 25.
Malamo has Trample.
Well, that's a thing.
And Nyx Bloom has Trample for some reason. I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
What's the base power toughness on Nixon?
5/5.
5/5. Okay. 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 And you have like 11 lands open, Joe?
I have 13 lands untapped.
And is Whelming Wave an instant?
It's a sorcery.
Oh Lord. I have one turn. That's not good. Okay, what I will do is I'll tap Island for 3. And I'll cast Dance of Many. When Dance of Many comes into play, choose a target creature in play, put a token into play. That's a copy of it. So I'll make another Nick one.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I can't afford the cards. So I'm gonna take yours.
You're getting your money's worth out of it.
Yeah, I'll make so these are tap for 9 now. I have one open here. And then I have tap that for 9. And I'll use 2 of it to make Mirage Mirror into a third Nixlum.
Okay.
So I'll tap for 27.
Was that a non-creature?
Oh yeah, go for it. You draw 1. This was already on the battlefield, but you can draw 1 from the enchantment that I played.
All right.
And that includes Joe if you have a Nezahal out. I don't know.
Oh, actually, I do not have Nezahal.
Oh, okay. So I'll do this down to 4. And I'll take off this last blue here to cast Kadim. And then I'll move Kadim over to the Swiftfoot Boots, giving him haste.
What does he do again?
Artifacts have hexproof, which that's only my equipment and my mana rocks.
Yep.
So I have 3. I'll tap the island for 27 blue. 27 blue.
And Nyx Bloom should go in
In this deck?
in the Yarlock deck or whatever his name is.
Oh, bro, that thing's nasty.
That looks cool. And I'm like, ooh, it's Jund. Right on.
Yarok is Sultai, I believe.
No, not Yarok. I'm sorry. The dinosaur that any unspent mana turns into damage or loss of life.
That's cool. That's a cool one. And I'll use 3 of it to cast Fate Spinner. This is a new one. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player chooses draw step, main phase, or combat phase. The player skips each instance of the chosen step or phase this turn.
Oh, so I would choose which step I would ignore?
Yeah, and then you skip it.
I skip like my draw step or my upkeep or whatever.
You skip either your draw step, your main phase, or your combat phase. One of those 3.
Okay.
Any responses?
Interesting.
I know it's a little more on the Staxy side.
Yep. No.
That's good?
Yep.
Okay. Then I guess I'll tap the Adventurous Fair for 27. use this 2 and 5, so I'll have 22 left on that to cast Memnarch again after you bounced it. $27. Okay, I'll do the Talisman, lose a life for red, so I can cast Brutaclad. Cool. And then I use 6 of this to cast the Scuttling Doom engine,
What does that one
which
do?
is it's a 6/6 that can't be blocked with creatures by creatures power 2 or less. And when it dies, you deal 6 damage to target opponent or planeswalker.
Okay.
Okay, now what I will do is if there's no responses to this, that is a-okay with me. I'm going to use Memnarch's ability. So I can pay 3 to make a target permanent an artifact in addition to its other types. And then I can pay 4, it's a separate activation, to gain control of target artifact. So I will basically pay 7 to make something an artifact and then take it.
All right.
So I will attempt to take
Joe.
every permanent on your board.
Oh. Ah. Game over.
But will that get? Do they need to have haste for that?
I mean, they don't need to, but every permanent includes your lands, so you'd only be able to pretty much play 1 land and then pass next turn.
So you'd be taking all my stuff, and then I would be left with. Is it all permanents?
All permanents.
And you can turn my lands into permanents?
Yes.
Or artifacts?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Doing the math, I can take 86 permanents with the mana that I have open.
And how much mana will you have left over after that?
How many permanents do you guys have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So James has 20. You have 25 lands. That's 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. 86 minus 57 is 29. Whatever 29 times 7 is, which would be about 200 mana left.
All right. So in response, I'm gonna tap pretty much everything I have. Tap out all my lands.
Amen. That's good. I won't be able to use them.
Huh?
I won't be able to use them at that point. So that's smart.
Right. So there's 1. That will give me. And that will also tap the Simic Signet for that. So that'll give me 39, 39 floating mana. And I'm going to bring it down to 35 to pay 4 and do the Blighted Woodlands. 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped.
Okay. I can respond to that. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I guess that's fine.
So I'm actually gonna scoop after this.
Yeah, I'm seeing if I can
Sorry,
pull
Jeff.
something out.
I had to. I didn't know what I was gonna do with your enchantment that won't let you die. This was the only out I had to it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, well, if I can't attack him.
Yeah, this workday got me. It was almost 12
Yeah.
hours.
So that comes in. I drew the 2 cards from AC. 2 more lands came into play.
Mm-hmm.
So my enchantments will trigger.
Which enchantment?
The County Heart Expedition and the IR Ruins Expedition, which will allow me to. The green one will let me go find 2 more basic lands, and IOR allows me to draw 2 cards. And then the trigger for Kazandu, 2 more lands came in, so I'm gonna gain 4 life. Go find 2 more lands. I'll just make it easy. Island and another forest. Draw 4 more because of those enchantments. 2, 4, and gain 4 more life.
Mm-hmm.
And then before I pass priority, I'm at 35 floating mana.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll do 15, and I'll use the other 17 to make the Hydra Broodmaster monstrous. I'll make it monstrous for 17. So there'll be 17, 17, 17.
Okay.
Yep, and that, well, then I let everything resolve, right?
So I take those 17s too?
No, because you didn't pay for them, did it?
Okay, then I'll pay for them in response.
Oh, okay. Can you pay for 17 of them? How much mana do you have left over?
Well, if you want to get technical, I can pay 7 of it. I can pay 7 mana to flashback Cackling Counterpart, exile it to make a copy of a creature I control. So I'll make another Nyxbloom Ancient. So then my land's tap for 81 now.
Mm-hmm.
So then 81. I should be able to take 17 more permanents.
Okay. Guess that'll do it.
Cool. So then,
All my stuff goes over to you, right?
yes. So then I'll attack James and Joe with the 17 because Brutaclad gives creature tokens haste.
Oh. All right. Well, it seems like it's it.
Good game.
Wow.
The MVP was not Brutaclad, it was Next Bloom Ancient.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's no way my deck does that without Next Bloom Ancient.
Yeah, that's a card.
That is a card. Next Bloom Ancient does more than you can ask or imagine.
Right.
That was not on the that was not a thought that was going to happen.
Oh my gosh. Reliquary Tower is like the last card of my deck.
Oh my gosh. I always hated that when I was playing when I played Feather.
Yeah, I gotta get that Simic Signet thing out of here. I don't really need it at all.
Not with 25 lands, that's for sure.
And that was a little bit less than half of my. I think this deck has 44 lands in it. Because it wants to start doing all that landfall stuff.
That's like you open up with like 4 lands, right?
Yeah, I think
Like
I had 3 lands, and then I had the Swiftfoot, the Soul Ring, and then Fog.
You had Fog the whole time?
Yeah, I had Fog the whole time. I was waiting for somebody to do a big swing, and then
You were the big swing.
I was the big. Well, it wasn't like a huge swing, but yeah, I was like, I don't want to lose AC over it.
The whole game.